Hi, it's BarbaraMichelle, and today I wanted to share with you a tour of my craft room. I've recently moved upstairs into this smaller bedroom. I used to be in the basement, although I don't think I shared a tour of that room. But here we go. This is when you first walk in my craft room. Right down there, that little blanket, that's for my puppy, or my dog, so she can come and hang out with me and have a spot. But this is my craft table, or my table that I work at most often. Here I have a little shelf that I added. This is a drafting table that I got from my work. They bought a building and this was just left behind, and I asked to take it home and they said okay. Underneath it I do have a few bins. They hold scrap paper, and then I added a little wooden dowels to hold these containers. There's stuff I don't need very often, but it's convenient to have it there. On top of my table I have these two storage units. I believe I got them at Joann's, and they store a ton of stuff. I have lots of little bitty pieces in there. Paper clips, washi tape, glue, and I don't know what's all in there, but it's convenient to be on top of my table. And above that is my pegboard. It's also where I keep my camera set up. It's just attached to the pegboard. And I have a variety of other things on there too, like a ruler and some tool, lots of tape. Sometimes I put some, oh yeah, they're on there now, paper towels. Alright, here I usually keep the baby wipes right there in case I need a quick cleanup. And that little spinner there, that came from Michael's. I love that. It's very convenient. It holds all my pins, lots of scissors, rulers, things like that. Alright, next to that I have a pegboard. It doesn't hold anything important right now, but I like it there. It fits well in that space. That little cart right there, that holds my fabric. I have more fabric in the basement, but this is the fabric that I think that I might work with anytime in the near future, so it made it to the cart. I also keep a small box fan down there in case I get hot. It's a little noisy though. Alright, so on the same wall as that fabric cart is my sewing machine, and there's a white storage tower thingy next to the sewing machine. I keep like zippers in there, lace trims, things like that. Alright, and this is just a fabric sewing machine. I have another one that's for paper. Okay, this wall is mostly storage. That big tall black tower is three towers put together to make that tall tower. I got them from Joann's, and they're iris container towers. I would have preferred white, but black was what they had at the time, and it works out just fine. Next to the black container I have this, they're like a combination of two drawer towers, and they sit on top of this metal drawer thing. I got that metal drawer unit from a thrift shop, and then I just put that little colorful pink and blue thing. It's a piece of wood. It's covered in chalkboard paint. It's like a chalkboard message center. One of my girls but they didn't want it anymore, so I just stuck it on top there so I could have a top, and then I stuck those drawers up there. They hold like the colorful drawers and the white drawers. They hold, what do they hold? They hold stickers, letter stickers, pictures, stickers, blingy stickers, and the black tower holds so much stuff. I don't even know. Doilies, ephemera. It has my embossing stuff, things like that. Alright, my favorite unit in the whole room is this white unit here. Pan up because I can't get the whole thing in my camera. It is comprised of this The bottom part of the white unit, these 6 sections, are one storage dresser type thing that I've had for like 20 years. It used to be brown. I painted it white recently, and I use it to hold my books and paper that I would be using for junk journals, and also just copy paper and things like that. On top of that, I put 2 Calex units. They're 12 by 4 units. There's one, and there's the other one. I originally intended to put a 4 by 4 unit on top of this, but when I went to IKEA, they were sold out of the 4 by 4, so I got the 2 by 4s, and I think that worked out better for me anyways, because it left that center section there, and that made it possible for me to put my electronics there. I really like how that worked out. Alright, so moving on, I have the closet of the bedroom. And in there I have 2 shelf units. One's a bookshelf and the other one's like a closet shelf unit. In the white section I keep my Etsy shop stuff. Things I'm going to that are on for sale on my Etsy shop. And packing material. The brown one holds my stamps and inks. My extra sewing machine is back there for paper. Also my cuddle bug lives on one of those shelves. In front of that, I have this rolly cart unit. It's the same type of cart that the fabric sits on. I got 3 of them from Costco's. This one, on the top, you can see holds my pens and markers and stuff. And then it just has full of different pieces of, I wanted to say fabric, but that's not true, paper. Lots of different types of paper for my junk journals. That one still needs to be organized. Alright, this is the last section. Here I have a magnetic board that I put my most used die cuts on. And below that is this unit from Harbor Freight. It's a spinner unit. I don't know the technical term, but it spins around. I keep that on this cart. I did turn the top section of the cart over to make it more of a shelf than a drawer type thing. And this cart holds my mixed media stuff. Paints and sprays, watercolors, and gesso, and all that fun mixed media stuff lives on there for right now. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below, and have a wonderful day.